What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Aftersound here, bringing you Splinterlands content every single day. We also stream right here on this channel as well as on Twitch, so make sure you come by and say hello. This video is also brought to you by my music, which is available anywhere you stream music under the name Aftersound, and I do have a new song out recently called Dreamin', so check it out. Let me know what you think, and I appreciate the support. Okay, guys, let's talk about research and an additional utility that I think we can give to research. There's been a lot of talk about doing a promo card that is specifically for land. And the thing is, I think that there's an opportunity here to combine this with actually doing stuff within land, which gets research, right? Which would require a bunch of other resources. The only problem is that research as it stands is something that is very wide-ranging. So you can see Vugtis has like the most at 71 million. Cryptomancer's at a very distant second at 15 million. You can see me, my rank here is 686, and I only have 22,000. If we round out the top 100, right, number 99 has over 600,000 research. Now, I don't know what the full extent of research is going to be. It should hopefully never be like a tradable token. I don't know, though, if you'll need to like burn research to do things in the future, right? So it becomes this kind of like in-game token where the more you acquire, when you acquire it, it's dynamic, right? So you have some, you could go down, it could go up, or if it's something where you just need to collect as much as possible, right? I don't know how the team is planning on doing that, but this is just an idea for it in the future. Now, again, there's been talk about doing a specific card that is only available for land that gives you some cool benefits on land. Maybe it's almost like another type of Rooney where it gives you 100% bonus on the land plot that it's on, or it gives you, free DEC or like free energy, so you don't have to do that. So I would say it would be cool if we could implement this. Now, I know that by taking it away from the team as something that they are not selling and using it as a way to like give value to land is not something fantastic, right? From like the team is not going to benefit from that financially, right? It would be an indirect thing. But just go with me here for a minute, and hopefully this will be something in the long term, or maybe the DAO could pay for it. Again, I'm open to ideas here, but the whole idea would be, if you have a certain amount of research, then you get access to this card. And I would say it should only be one per account, and it should be soulbound. Because if you do that, right, or if you choose not to, then all of a sudden something like, like Vugtis or Cryptomancer could essentially just flood the market, right? They come in and it's just like they could mint 1 million of these, right, and then just continue selling them. And it would really just be feeding the whales at that point. And I know people are against soulbound in many ways, but soulbound does provide this thing where it's just like, hey, if people want this cool aspect of the game, and it's not financially driven, then the people that actually want it, that are players, that are collectors, whatever it is, will go for it. Now, where that threshold lies is difficult. I have no idea. Like I said earlier, there's a very wide-ranging things, right? Like that, a very wide-ranging dispersion or distribution of research. So it's like, okay, well, if this is something that you want the top 100 accounts to chase, I mean, off the bat, you're going to get like, okay, I mean, we can't do it, so it's more than like 71 million. Only Vugtis would be in competition for that. I mean, you could maybe cut out like the top 3, right? So Vugtis, Cryptomancer, and Michael B are all above 10 million. So if you make it 10 million, that's something for everybody else to aspire to. If you want to make it so that it's a little bit cheaper, like at 1 million, right? That would already give like the top, 68 accounts immediate access to it, right? But then everybody else would be kind of working their way towards it. Would that be beneficial? I don't know. And again, I'm putting this idea out there. Feel free to tear it up and come up with a better one. It's more so just the idea that we can combine this idea of a promo card specifically used for land with research so that we can incentivize people to continue or go for research, especially on the smaller accounts. But again, it's just difficult to navigate how that would look like and where the things would be. I'm not saying it's impossible. I'm saying that the limitations of my own ideas are the limits here, right? It's just my own imagination can't carry us that far. And plus, I don't even know what the team is working on, and this is not something that I would expect them to come out with in the next 3, even 6 months. But further on down the road, I would love to see little things added like this to research. And I know Matt has this whole expansive thing for Secret of Praetoria, and I have no idea what that's going to entail. But as you saw probably in my most recent land video, I want there to be bite-sized things for people to chase, right? Cool little things here and there that, hopefully shouldn't take too much dev time. I know something like this probably would take dev time, but if you get my point, it's not about this idea specifically. It's just about putting out ideas there that the team can kind of nibble on and say like, hey, you know what? That's actually low resource requirements and high added value. Let's do something like that. We can pivot and quickly add something there. Those are the types of things that I would like to see over the next couple of months and years, right? I'm thinking long term when it comes to land. So that's just where my head is at when it comes to the land promo card. Again, I've been hearing a lot of people talking about that recently. Again, if the team decides to sell something, sure, they can sell it. It'll be beneficial. It'll spike the flywheel. But at the same time, I think that there's an opportunity here to do more with research. And I'm not saying that this idea is better than that or whatever the case is. Obviously, I hold a lot of SPS, so any kind of flywheel action is going to make me happy too. But I just want to see more things added into land and specifically for research, as that is the like non-financial incentive for people to go for. And right now, there just isn't much outside of a promise, right? We are getting a couple things here and there where it's just like if you're going for research, you can get totems. So that was like a little small addition, but as land really starts to kick into full gear and Cryptomancer is, 100% or full-time working on this, and Matt is hopefully spending more time on the product design work now that Dave McCoy is on, I would like to see more innovation on land and quicker deployment of little bite-sized things. So that is all I have for you guys in this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Otherwise, I'll catch you all in the next one and see you around the game. Take care.